Content is the fuel that keeps your prospects warm. And we know that content is what attracts your clients to you and turns them into buyers. So if you want to learn how to fill your programs and get more clients so you can ultimately make more money consistently, then you need to know how to create content that converts. What's up? This is Meliss and welcome back to the channel. I'm here with the info you need to get the results you want, because today I'm about to share with you 5 reasons why your content isn't converting and what to do about it so you can attract the perfect clients and sign them up consistently. Content takes time to create, and if you don't get this right, you're throwing all that time and energy away on nothing. The point of content is to get into your prospective client's mind and to connect them on a deeper level so that they want to take that next step with you. And when you stay until the end, I'm going to give you a bonus tip, and I'll be sharing with you how you can get a hold of my complete content strategy toolkit to give your content the edge that it really needs to get people to buy. Content converts followers and Facebook friends into clients when it's done correctly. So I'll talk about that a little bit more in the video. But first, if you're new here, I'm Meliss 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞, and I'm an online marketing strategist and business growth expert to coaches and healers. My whole channel is about marketing, online business, mindset, and manifestation. Hit that subscribe button and join the family so you can grow a profitable online business. Now, let's get into it. The first reason your content isn't converting into paid clients is because you don't clearly know who you are speaking to. Who are you talking to? You really need to get very clear on who you're speaking to, and it's really the very first step in creating content that converts into clients, because if you post content just for the sake of it, then you have no real clear direction and nobody's really listening to you, except maybe your grandma who's been following your socials to keep up to date with your busy life. So what I want you to do about it is I want you to define who your ideal clients are and then speak to their pain points. You need to know what they're struggling with, what keeps them up at night, and how they feel about that current state of mind that they're in. Think back to who you used to be. Very often, your ideal clients are who you used to be. So once you know this, you're halfway there, and all you have to do next is show them that you understand them on a deep level. Storytelling is a powerful way to connect and to use emotion. If your content doesn't tell a story or give us a glimpse into your personal journey or the journey of a past client, then you're missing out on an emotional connection. So here's what to do about it. I want you to share a story. Not only do people put themselves in your own shoes when they hear the story, but they actually retain the information longer. So if you want to stay memorable, put a little spin on an old teaching post that you did and weave in a great story to go along with it. Or grab their attention with that first line and then captivate them throughout the story with the details of the story. Before you know it, they'll be coming back for a whole lot more. Hey, before we continue, do me a favor and go ahead and tap that like button right now, because it lets me know that you find value in my content. It really makes a huge difference, and then I know to make more of these types of videos for you in the future. Many thanks. I'm really grateful for you. Okay, let's hop back in. Posting consistently. Content helps your visibility and your brand awareness. So if you don't post consistently, your content will be lost in the newsfeed and people won't look twice in your direction. The last thing you want is for your potential clients to forget about you. So here's what to do about it. Now, as much as we know that we need to post often to stay top of mind, we're not content machines. I know I'm not a content machine. So I want you to repurpose posts that got really good engagement. This is a great way to stay relevant without all of that hard work. So schedule out your posts so that you don't have to be tied to your monitor or your phone, and then plan out what type of content that you're going to cover for any given period of time, maybe a month or a week or even a quarter. So just plan it out. You can do it all in one sitting. We call this batching, and that will get more of the content off your plate. Going live 30 days in a row or never going live are both detrimental to your visibility. The algorithm can work in your favor or it can work against you if you don't know what you're doing. See, everybody has different learning styles, so I want you to mix up your content. Create content that is short and to the point, as well as create long content that's very, very detailed. Use video, use audio, use visuals, use just plain text whenever possible so that you can have different types of posts that are coming out again and again, because otherwise you're going to be really boring and your audience and the algorithm is not going to work in your favor. Keep that variety going because that's going to keep you interesting. Getting into the heads of your potential clients and shifting their mindset. Are you doing this? This is really, really key. Your content should connect on a really deep level that your prospective clients read it and they think to themselves, oh my goodness, is she talking to me? How does she know that? How is she in my head? That's what you want your content to do. This is the single most important thing that you could be doing with your content. And when you can create a mindset shift for your prospects before they have a conversation with you, they're going to be knocking down your door because they feel so validated and they feel heard. Not only that, this step will shift the way that they think about your work so that you don't have all those obstacles standing in the way between you and a sale. So think about what's going in their mind, post content about it. That way when they get to the call with you, you've already solved all of those little problems. You don't have the proper tools and strategy to get you to the next level. So here's that bonus tip. Posting content daily that doesn't actually put money in your bank is a waste of time. Lucky for you, I've created an entire toolkit just around this. My comprehensive digital toolkit helps you efficiently and consistently create meaningful content that converts. Check out my complete content strategy toolkit. I'm dropping the link down below in the description. It's everything you need to consistently connect with your audience through your social media content for the price of one dinner. Now, earlier in the video, I said I would share with you my complete content strategy toolkit. So let's walk through what's included so you can get the most out of it. So in the complete content strategy toolkit, you get a bunch of awesome things. This is a comprehensive digital toolkit to efficiently and consistently create meaningful content that converts. First, you get your commanding content and real life examples. I give you content buckets, which helps you know the difference between posting on a personal page, in a business page, or in a group. Also, how to update your calendar monthly and quarterly. I give you my complete Trello content plan. I teach you how to manage your post library, a step-by-step to-do list, a daily action plan. You also get my content calendar printable and 100 engagement triggers that will give you prompts to get your audience engaged with you. Also, I explain how to easily schedule out your posts, a long form template so you know how to write long form copy that converts. I give you my going live guide as a bonus, and I really explain the cadence and the process. And you get all that in one little toolkit, plus there's some bonuses you can purchase if you wanted even more. But this is everything that you need so that you can speak to your clients, get into their minds, and have them say, wow, is she talking to me? I can't believe it. And your content is going to convert into clients when you follow this process. All right, let's recap. Content is important, and because it takes time to create, you want to make the most of your time by creating content that creates connection and that builds trust and that ultimately brings you more sales. So the reasons why your content isn't converting is because you don't clearly know who you're speaking to. Storytelling is a powerful way to connect and use emotion. Maybe you're not doing that. Maybe you're not posting consistently or using post variety, and you need to get into the heads of your potential clients, shift their mindset, or maybe you just don't have the proper tools and the strategy to get you to the next level. All right, so now that I've told you the 6 reasons why your content isn't converting, the 5 reasons plus the bonus tip, it is time to fix that right now. You are not a content machine, and when you put your effort into creating content, you want to make sure that it's worth your time, your energy, your effort, and in some cases, your tears. So let's make that easy for you today. Click on the link in the description to grab my complete content strategy toolkit so you can start posting and knowing that your content feels good for your audience and makes them want to take action on your offers. Remember, imperfect action is better than inaction, so go get to that right now. Go ahead and click this next video about how to provide value online, which will go much deeper into this and show you the different ways that you can provide value online and build trust with your prospects and ultimately sign more clients consistently. Go check it out right now.